Excellent question, one that gets to the heart of stability in the Horn of Africa. Here are compelling reasons why Eritrea and Ethiopia should not return to war, framed in terms of costs, opportunities, and regional peace. 1. Human and humanitarian catastrophe. Both nations have conscript armies with large populations who have already endured decades of war: 1960s-1991 Independence War, 1998-2000 Border War, and National Service. A new war would cause massive casualties, displacement, famine, and trauma for millions. It would divert resources from health, education, and development to destruction. 2. Economic collapse for both. Eritrea's economy is already strained by indefinite national service and limited growth. War would cripple any chance of development. Ethiopia, recovering from the Tigray conflict and economic pressures, cannot afford another costly military front. War would disrupt trade, agriculture, and scare away foreign investment. Both would see infrastructure destroyed, inflation soar, and poverty deepen. 3. Regional destabilization. The Horn of Africa is already fragile. Conflicts in Sudan, Somalia, and tensions in the Red Sea. A new Eritrea-Ethiopia war would likely drag in neighboring states through alliances, create refugee crises impacting Sudan, Djibouti, and beyond, interfere with critical shipping lanes in the Red Sea, affecting global trade. 4. Undermines long-term development and integration. Both countries need access to ports. Ethiopia needs Asab, Massawa. Eritrea needs Ethiopian market and transit fees. Peace allows mutual economic benefit. There's potential for joint infrastructure projects, roads, railways, energy that boost both economies. Impossible under war. War perpetuates a siege mentality in Eritrea and militarization in Ethiopia, preventing political reforms and human rights progress. 5. Peace is already achievable. The 2018 peace deal opened borders, restored diplomatic ties, and showed conflict is not inevitable. Returning to war would betray that historic achievement and public hopes for normalcy. 6. International consequences. The international community UN, US, EU would likely impose sanctions, arms embargoes, and condemn both nations. Aid and debt relief prospects would vanish. 7. Historical lessons. The 1998-2000 war killed approximately 70,000 to 100,000 people and achieved no clear political victory, only a frozen conflict for 20 years. Another war would likely end again in stalemate, but with generational hatred renewed. The alternative: pathways to sustained peace. 1. Finalize border demarcation peacefully using the EBC ruling or mutual adjustment. 2. Boost trade and connectivity. Allow free movement of goods, people, services. 3. Regional integration within IGAD and the African Continental Free Trade Area. For people-to-people reconciliation, encourage cultural, educational, and civil society exchanges.